Hi, my name is Sherry. That's me right there. I'm the creator of Naturalife soap, body products, resin crafts, and gift baskets. Welcome to my channel, and if this isn't your first video, then welcome back. Hopefully, you'll look around and be inspired to drop a comment, like, or even subscribe. If you do, thank you in advance. I appreciate it. And now it's time to get into today's project. So this project is a high temperature hot process soap. The last one I made, if you caught the video with the soap with the hearts in it, I had problems with my crock pot, so I have got that rectified. I got a new crock pot, temperature's much better, and so this one was a success. So you already saw that my oils were a little over 200 degrees and my lye water was just a little under 200 degrees, and it's time to get this blended up. This particular method that I'm doing is also, in addition to hot process, is also that high temp fast soap. So my total blending time, I think you'll see a little bit later, is about 7 minutes, but it actually takes you through every step that the crock pot would do by itself by continuous blending. So I go from the stage where it's just liquefied to it starts to thicken to the mashed potato stage. Every stage is accomplished in about 7 minutes. Now that I'm done with the blending, I'm going to go ahead and get the top on and let this cook for about 10 minutes. A lot of people that do this particular method use yogurt at this point. I'm actually using half and half because I was out of yogurt, and it looked like a lot went in there. It actually was not just half and half. There was also some water in there because I did a steep water discount when I made the soap. So I added some back on the back end, and that hopefully will help keep the soap really fluid. So the reason I love soap making, I think, is because it's soothing, and also because my great-grandmother was a soap maker. If you enjoy this, drop me a comment below and let me know why. So while the soap is doing its thing with the milk in it, it's liquefying even more. I'm going to set up my colors. They happen to be a blend. I'm using a combination of Tangerine Dream and Goldfinger, which are both by Micas, and then I'm also using some yellow Vibrance by Nurture Soap Supply and some titanium dioxide. Every time I do this method, I'm really surprised at how fluid the soap comes out. Look at that. It actually is really liquid, so you can make designs with this almost like you would do a cold process soap. My fragrance for this soap is also a blend. Every year when fall comes, I'm always looking for a scent that I like, and I can't ever find one. I don't like cranberry. I can't stand pumpkin anything. And so I can never seem to find a scent that I really like that's going to be a signature scent for fall. So normally what happens is every autumn I wind up making a blend, and then I just add that to my repertoire if it sells well, and if not, I create a new blend the next year. This one happens to be a combination of 3 scents, and they're all from Nature's Garden, and they are orange chili pepper, oatmeal, milk and honey, and creamy coconut. Now, since this is a hot process soap, I really don't have to worry about some of the things that can go wrong when you blend scents, like acceleration, but I still like to use my scents separately. So like one of the colors has orange, one of the colors has the oatmeal, milk and honey, and one of them has creamy coconut. And I like doing that, especially in cold process soap, because you don't know how they're going to behave when you mix them together. But in hot process, I like to do it as well because the scents stay distinct. They blend when you put them in the shower, but when you put the soap to your nose and smell it, you can really pick up each individual scent. So I'm just alternating the colors, putting them in. I'm trying to make sure that there's enough white in there to break up the orange and the yellow golden color. And I did speed this up a little bit, so don't think my hands are moving that fast, because they're not. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that, finish that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and swirl it. I do all my swirling with a couple of gear ties. I like the small ones that you see me using here. Some people like the bigger ones around. I like these two small ones, and I wrap them around together, and then I can always take them apart when I'm doing something with a real delicate swirl. So what I was trying to figure out is if this is going to be my last summer soap, and it has, the look of summer, especially with the orange and the yellow, but it also could be my first fall soap. That's what it was supposed to be. I haven't really figured that out yet. So that's why I wound up calling it my late summer soap. And then the flip side of that is by adding that creamy coconut, it actually gave it a really warm scent. So it really could also be my early fall soap. I'm really done getting this in the mold, but I'm just playing with it now. I didn't have a very good vision of what I wanted to do with the top of this soap. So now I'm just kind of playing in it and making it up as I go along. So I don't know how it's going to look, but we will see shortly. So after a couple of hours in the freezer, I cut it, and you tell me, does that say late summer or early fall? You can drop your comment below, and as always, thanks for watching.